Keep your guard.
Okay, let's go!
You could do better.
Grab it!
I must admit that your skills are quite impressive. Must you inconvenience us so?
Live to regret this. Pretty hard!
Well done.
Won't take long.
Face your fate. Far too easy.
This won't take long. Great work, Captain.
You're not doing so bad there yourself.
The relief organization must be tough work.
Yes, but it's also quite rewarding. And after all the hard work, it got me thinking about the past. It's a little late, but I finally understand how you felt when you decided to become a knight 7 years ago.
You do?
You wanted to get stronger so you could protect your friends.
Yeah, you're right.
So will you support me?
Of course. Give it your best.
I will.
The phrase, men surrender their ideals in adolescence, women pursue them in maturity, comes to mind.
Wise words. Who spoke them?
The one and only M. Caesar.
I've heard that name before. Wait, that's your name.
I can't believe all this is underneath Glowandi.
It's the first I've known about it.
We found a similar looking ruin beneath Wallbridge, remember?
That's true. They do seem quite similar. I imagine the Amarcians built them around the same time.
I wonder what they're for.
I'm sure Pascal would be full of theories.
Perhaps.
At any rate, let's press on and see what we can learn.
I sense powerful monsters down here. Keep your wits about you.
I've been hearing about your work from travelers. Everyone says you're doing a great job.
In Strata, King Richard is more popular than even our own president. You can actually buy trading cards with his picture on them.
In Fendel, his popularity rivals that of the Chancellor. I'm not sure who is more famous.
Please believe me. I don't lead these monster hunts out of some mad desire for fame. My earlier actions dealt a considerable amount of economic damage to both Fendel and Strata. To make restitution for those deeds, Windor has taken on massive amounts of debt. But I'm no fool. Confidence in leadership is something that no amount of money can buy.
Your popularity is manifest proof of the trust the people of this world hold for you. In truth, you're the envy of leaders everywhere.
Thank you, Malik. And yet, does that justify what's happening?
Justify what?
My retainers are selling keychains with my face on them. They make dolls in my image, and even King Richard fruit snacks, all to pay down the debt.
How shameless!
You'll rue the day I drew my blade. Unpleasant. Tear apart! Rage! Let the destruction ride! Beast blaster! Shock! Face your fate! Shock! Lightning blade!
No one can stand before my blade!
Watch out!
Richard! How dare you!
Focus! This'll be tight!
Face your fate! Tiger Blade! Detonate!
Bear the slain judgment.
Tiger Blade! Detonate! Slice! Rolling Thunderbolt! Your fate is sealed! Cross Mirage! Gravity Blast! Face your... Rolling Thunderbolt! Tiger Blade! Burst! Tiger Blade! How could I? Whirlwind Flash!
Last chance to flee!
Retreat Sting! You can do it. Your fate. Edge of the Void! Scale back! Retreat Sting! You can do better.
That wasn't pretty, but a win is a win.
You okay, Richard?
Yes, I'm fine.
I don't think we can get back up that way.
Doesn't look like it.
Asbel, Richard, are you okay?
We're fine! Keep going! We'll meet you up ahead!
Okay, be careful down there.
Kinda takes you back to when we were kids, huh?
Except Sophie was with us as well.
Yeah, she was.
Asbel?
What is it?
How is Lambda doing? Has he been speaking with you or trying to manipulate you in any way?
No, he hasn't tried anything like that.
I almost killed Sophie because I carried that thing inside me. If that ever happened to you...
Don't worry, Richard. Sophie and I are just fine. It's true that neither of us knows what Lambda will do going forward. But living with Lambda was my decision. Whatever problems come up, I'll find a way to deal with them.
Will you go away forever, like your father did? Will I be left behind because I'm not human?
Whatever problems.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I probably just hurt myself when we fell.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Come on, let's go. Ow!
That wound must be more serious than you thought.
Yeah, maybe. I sure wish Sharia was here.
Of course. You finally reunite with Sharia after a half year, only to be torn asunder once more.
Actually, that's not what I
understand, and yet, why so long? Sharia has been busy with her work, but I know she's had many occasions to return to Lant.
She's been back twice, and both times I was in important meetings with my people.
Fool! What am I going to do with you, Asbel?
Huh?
Who is more important, the woman who comes all the way to see you or some inconsequential vassal?
Hey, my vassals aren't inconsequential.
Clearly, I need to educate you on the many great facets of gentlemanly behavior.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Keep your guard.
Okay, let destruction reign! Hurricane thrust! Teleport! Next! What is this? Let destruction reign! Teleport! Let destruction... Richard, we got this.
Ha! Like the old days. I hope Sharia and the others are doing all right.
Hubert and Captain Malik are there. I'm sure they're fine. Anyway, this place seems safe. Why don't we rest for a bit? Hey, Richard,
Yes?
do you ever think about the future? I mean, decades from now?
Where'd that come from?
Sophie was talking about how I'm gonna leave her behind when I die. I told her it was decades away and she shouldn't worry about it. I mean, I hadn't even really thought about it myself. But that just made her more upset. She said the years would pass in no time at all.
Is that why she isn't here?
It made me realize how differently she experiences time.
She seems so human. Sometimes I forget she won't grow old and die like the rest of us.
I've always treated her like a normal person, and I don't regret that at all. But at the same time, I haven't given the future a whole lot of thought.
Perhaps these are thoughts you should share with her instead of keeping them to yourself. If she mentioned it to you, it's likely a concern she's had for some time.
That's true.
You were able to accept Lambda's loneliness. If anyone can help Sophie with hers, it's you.
You're right. Thanks for talking to me.
Happy to help. Come on, I'm sure the others are getting worried.
Then let's go.
Keep your guard. Let destruction reign! Tear apart! Burn! Infernal torrent! Come, ghastly flame! Let destruction! Soul Reaper! Come, okay! Plasma shock! Stand enthralling your scarlet cell! Plasma shock! Tear apart! Stand enthralling your scarlet plasma shock! Tear apart! Infernal prison! Stand enthralling plasma shock! Tear apart! Prison! I will slay all who oppose!
I can't make out anything from up here.
Asbel, Richard, are you okay?
We're fine. Keep going. We'll meet you up ahead.
Okay, be careful down there.
That's my brother. Tough as a rock, if nothing else.
We should move before more monsters show up.
Enemies! This may sting! Slice! Slice! How unpleasant! How unpleasant!
Struggle no more!
Rolling thunderbolt! Chase shot!
It will take more than that to stand in our way.
There certainly are a lot of monsters down here.
I just hope what we're doing helps to lessen the attacks on our people.
Your relief organization must have been heavily taxed recently. Are you getting enough rest?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just glad I can help somehow. I was so sick as a child, I never thought I'd be able to do anything. I guess I'm trying to make up for it now.
That's good for the people, but what about you? What about you and Asbel? My mother says he's been swamped with marriage proposals.
Oh?
Guys like him may be slow on the uptake, but once they make a choice, things tend to move quickly.
Well, I wish he'd hurry up so our mother can stop worrying about it.
Why don't you get married first? That might help ease her mind a little.
Well, why are we talking about me now?
Don't play dumb. We've all heard about your possible engagement to the president's daughter.
What? Really?
How do you know about that?
People talk, I listen. At this rate, you'll be the new president of Strata in no time.
Hubert, when did this happen?
It's nothing to do with me. The president brought up the idea of his own accord. And even if I did marry her, that doesn't mean I'd take over Strata. The presidency is not passed down through a bloodline. I thought you knew that.
Hey, wait up!
Kids these days. Marriage, huh? It's a wonderful thing.
That's strange talk, coming from a lifelong bachelor.
They say that when life breaks your spirit, a wife can help to mend it. And when you find yourselves apart, you need only shut your eyes to see her again.
Until she seizes control of your life one piece at a time and you find your own hopes and dreams put on hold. You can't even spend your own salary. You have to beg permission for every little thing you want to buy. Precious belongings you've labored to collect are tossed like so much junk. And yet she thinks nothing of taking your purse and blowing all your coin on some fancy hat.
That's very specific. Have you been married before?
Even a cursory examination of the topic proves that this is the only outcome. Instead of selecting a wife who intends to live solely through her husband's station, one should seek an independent-minded woman that... Yes, well, I think I've said enough. And if you're so eager to endorse the institution of marriage, perhaps you should get married yourself.
In any case, marriage is a wonderful thing. Don't you agree, Sharia?
Sharia?
Huh? Oh, right, marriage. Yeah, sure, you should marry someone if you want. I can't imagine doing it myself.
Sharia?
Waiting until you've completed all the things you want to do would be pretty selfish. Wouldn't it?
Keep your guard.
Okay, let destruction reign!
Stand enthralled in your scarlet cell. Inferno prison.
Okay, let destruction reign!
Teleport! Plasma shock!
Let destruction reign!
Teleport! Plasma shock! Bring wind! Teleport!
Let destruction reign!
Come rested blade!
Teleport!
Draw out the pain! Plasma shock!
Nice, Richard. That was impressive.
Well, I'm nowhere near your level, Asbel.
Look out! Blessed Gossamer, reveal thy name. Wheel of Fate! How about this?
This is trouble. Barrage!
Hands of succor, give name to the effulgent.
This may sting!
This task we shall never forswear.
Rolling thunderbolt!
Been hot under the collar?
Enter the void! Shocking light! Tiger blade! Detonate!
I'm not done yet!
Keep your guard.
Draw! Plasma shock! Teleport! You'll pay! I'm ready to
Enter that!
draw out the...
Okay!
Burn!
Rest in peace, forever.
Wait a minute. I feel like I've seen something like this before.
It was in the ruins beneath Wallbridge.
Yeah, that's right. Where we saw the illusion of Sophie.
Asbel, I need to ask you a question. Can you ever forgive me for Sophie?
Huh? What's this all of a sudden? Did you do something to upset her?
When Lambda had taken control of me, I tried to kill her. If I'd possessed the strength to resist Lambda, to free myself from his bonds, there wouldn't have been a battle at all.
Oh, that? Yeah, Sophie was never even angry about that. Look, Richard, she fought you because it was her duty as Protoss Haste. But even so, she kept reminding herself that you were her friend, and she held back when you fought.
I never knew she was struggling with such emotion.
If it makes you feel better, we can go back to the tree and renew our friendship pact with Sophie. It might be a nice way for us to relive those days.
It just might be. Keep your guard.
Stand draw! Let destruction rage! Teleport! Unrested blades! Draw! Let destruction rage! Take this! Rage! Plasma shock! Teleport! What? Okay! Plasma shock! Unrested blades! Teleport! Draw out the pain! Plasma shock!
Let's keep moving.
Very well, let's begin.
Let's go! Icy fang! Pierce and pummel! Ice fire!
Whirl and flash! Come forth! Dual shredder! Come forth!
Bear this name in judgment.
Tiger blade! First!
Lightning blast.
Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert,
There's no profit.
Keep your guard. Draw! Plasma shock! Teleport! Hurricane thrust! Let destruction reign! Teleport! Plasma shock!
I bid you good day.
Stand guard!
Protective weave.
Tiger Blade! Detonate! Predictable! Gravity Blast! Rolling Thunderbolt! Slice! Whirlwind Flash! Thunderbringer!
We must always give it our best. That wasn't it, was it? Asbel!
I'm glad to see you're all okay.
Are the two of you all right?
Yeah, we're fine.
Sorry to make you worry.
I don't know what we'd do if something happened to you, King Richard.
Your concern for my well-being is touching.
That's okay, Asbel. If anything happens, I'll protect you.
Your words are wasted on me, Your Highness.
I'm only doing what you would do for me.
Hey, come on.
This reminds me of when we were kids.
Yes, it does.
I hate to break up the happy reunion, but we need to keep moving.
Captain, tell me, what did the three of you discuss while we were away?
Well, Sharia talked about her efforts with the relief organization, and then Hubert said he wanted Asbel to get married soon.
I see. It's hard to imagine Asbel getting married, isn't it?
Not necessarily. I can't help but think he already has a fine prospect by his side.
You speak of Sharia, I assume. But those two seem so awkward together. I fear it isn't going well.
I hear you. I think they share the same feelings, but they just keep missing each other. You know, if a rival for their love entered in the picture, it might provide the necessary motivation. Of course! That's it!
What's it?
I'll step in to play the part of the rival.
Interesting. Show me what you would say.
Sharia, let's make out.
Captain!
Ugh!
This'll be a breeze.
Come rest, Let destruction Let destruction
Great job! You performed reasonably as well.
This won't take long. Okay, let destruction rage! Teleport! Take this! Plasma shot! Teleport!
No one can stand before my blade!
Game on! Plasma shot! Whirlwind flash! Plasma shot! Take some! Teleport! Next! Tiger blade! Let destruction rage! Antidote! Teleport! Next! Lightning blade! I will slay all who oppose!
If I'm not mistaken, isn't this what regulates the functions of the Valkanists?
This?
Yes. We'd probably need to ask Pascal to find out the particulars.
Could a malfunction in this machine be to blame for the recent increase in monster attacks?
The Valkanist itself is still functioning properly, so I doubt this is related.
I hope everything's okay back home.
I'm sure Dallin and the others are doing a fine job. Or do you lack faith in your own companions, Sharia?
No, I didn't say that.
Everyone's waiting for our return. We cannot afford to disappoint them.
Right.
Trouble in the henhouse, Asbel. The atmosphere was practically sizzling between those two.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Must be those fire arts heating up the place.
That was a stretch.
Must you inconvenience us so?
Lord, your sword skills are amazing!
Thanks. Keep your guard. Whirlwind flash! Lightning strike! Destruction rain! Teleport! Bloodshot! I will slay all who oppose.
Won't take long.
Let destruction reign! Lightning blade! Plasma shock!
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
Keep your guard. Fall before me! Okay! Plasma shock! Teleport! Plasma shock!
Sometimes I can't help but regret the past.
Asbel,
Why didn't I push?
We could continue striking blindly towards the heart of the nest. However, we don't even know where that is.
Perhaps we should temporarily withdraw and study the matter further.
But we've come so far. A decisive attack still seems better.
yes? What is it, Captain?
When I see the ones I trained debate their options so wisely, I can't help but suddenly feel like growing old isn't such a bad thing.
Uh-huh.
People hate growing older. Nobody wants to get closer to death. But when you see a bunch of slack-jawed kids transform into worthy adults, it really keeps your hope alive.
I see.
Perhaps the captain could offer some less melodramatic advice.
It would seem you're all still a bit too green for me to retire just yet.
Growing old isn't so bad, huh? But what happens in Sophie's case?
More monsters!
There's something different about these.
Keep your guard up.
Everyone stay on your game!
Okay.
Plasma shock! Teleport! Thank you! Slice through! Plasma shock! Teleport! Gaslic back! What? Barrage! Plasma shock! Teleport! Gravity blast!
These guys are tough.
At this rate, we won't last very much longer.
Look out!
Richard!
Damn you! You'll pay for that!
You have awakened me.
That voice.
Entrust yourself to my power.
Lambda!
Hesitate, and your friends will die. Strike forth.
Asbel!
He just stopped it.
Now!
Stand strong! Okay! Into the abyss! Orgasmic bang! Into the abyss! Plasma shock! Plasma shock! Bloodshot! Okay! Plasma shock! Teleport! Legends gravity ray! Come on! Teleport! Destruction ray! Come on! Terror fire! Go! Plasma shock! Teleport! Face your fate! How could I? Okay! Let's destruction ray! Teleport! Landing strike! Plasma shock! Hurricane throw! Teleport! Beast blast! Plasma shock! Teleport! Let's destruction ray! Detonate! Teleport! Fly! Great job! Plasma shock! Teleport! Destruction ray! Teleport! Plasma shock! I'll settle this! The blood of King's Royal! Sword of Royal Crimson! Spiral Ascension! Teleport! Let destruction ray! Teleport! Fly! Just to the... Plasma shock! Teleport! Let destruction ray! Teleport! What? Spiral Surge! To dust! My regard! Destruction ray! Teleport! Plasma shock! Face your face! Teleport! Let destruction ray! How unpleasant! Teleport! Gravity blast! Plasma shock! Antidote!
Pulled it off, somehow.
Asbel, what just happened?
It was Lambda's power.
Lambda?
At least we were able to kill some of the monsters.
Yeah, that should cut down on the number of attacks.
I don't understand why these things are so strong.
I wish Pascal had come. I'm sure she could figure out something.
Perhaps. But there's nothing we can do about it now. Let's move out.
Asbel, are you okay? Did Lambda... you know...
Yeah, I'm fine, Sharia. Really.
Is he saying anything?
No, he's dormant again.
Really?
Yes.
There is one thing I should warn you about from my time with Lambda.
What is it?
Listen and listen well. No matter what happens, no matter how much Lambda pleads, you must not
Must not what?
play I Spy.
I Spy? What? You mean the kids' game? Lambda actually plays that?
I got you! But knowing you, Asbel, I wouldn't be surprised if you two actually got that close.
Thanks, Richard. I'll ask Lambda for a game next time.
No, you won't.
Must you inconvenience us so?
Plasma shot! Whirlwind slash! Covering fire! Keep going! First!
Okay! Well done!
What's that?
That looks like Pascal's communicator.
Hold on, I'll get it. It's from Pascal, all right.
Likely some pathetic excuse about why she missed the boat.
She says Sophie is with her.
Asbel, what's going on?
Well, the truth is,
So she dreads the day we all pass away, and she's left behind.
That's so sad.
Was there anything else Pascal mentioned?
Yes, she also asked us to come to the Amarcian Enclave. She didn't give any specifics, but she wants to tell us something about Fodra.
is that right?
Well, it's good timing if nothing else. We need to talk about the monsters anyway.
I suppose we should head straight for the Enclave.
Lieutenant, the President has requested that you return to Strata and present him with a full report.
Hubert, are you sure you should be ignoring the president like that?
Yes, I'm sure it's fine. My subordinate can make the report as clearly as I.
It looks like someone is eager to see Pascal again.
Oh, what? I'll thank you to keep such ungentlemanly suggestions to yourself.
Are you turning down the president's daughter because of Pascal?
Wait, what's going on?
Nothing's going on. Come on, let's go. Hurry up.
Hubert, I get all fluttery when you fix upon me with those puppy dog eyes.
I assure you that I was not looking at you, Captain.
Ah, of course. Then it must be my communicator. If you'd also like to have one of these, I'm sure Pascal can whip something up.
Huh?
Let's send her a message right now.
No! Captain, wait! Please stop!
What? Don't you want one?
The mere thought of having to receive that woman's gibberish-filled reports makes me tremble in fear.
Makes him tremble in fear. Got it. Message sent.
Why did you do that?
Just kidding.
Captain!
This won't take long.
I can't believe our baby Hubert got so strong. I'm so surprised you're still a bachelor, Captain.
Yeah, especially at your age.
Was that necessary?
I mean, you don't have a girlfriend?
No.
What a waste! Any girl would be thrilled to have someone like you.
Oh? So, Sharia, will you go out with me?
Huh? Captain, you can't be... not Sharia.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
The women who claim you're a catch are always the ones who throw you back.
Captain Malik, I can't believe...
Relax, it was just a joke. Now go chase after her.
Yes, sir.
Thanks to those two, I can't help but remember. Even now, I taste the lilac liqueur we drank when we were both stationed at the same Velenik hotel. How I'd love just one more drink. Aurelia.